I started today with a text to my dad that made me cry. Um, my dad, uh, he he gave me this text. He said, and I did make a little video here. Here we go. All right, so there's my doodle. I got this text this morning, and it said, it was, this is the sixth anniversary of the best day of my life because my dad said that I had just woken up from a coma and I recognized us. I now, yeah. Oh, my dad, my parents are amazing. So, the thing that um, so I woke up from the hospital and I saw my dad holding one hand and my mom was holding my other hand, and both of them were smiling at me. And then my mom and my dad, they started looking at each other. And I was like, wait, the thing that you don't realize, the, I want to go bigger than this. There we go. This bigger. So one of the things that I want to point out is that what you don't realize is that they divorced 20 years ago. Like the So when I see my mom and my dad who are smiling and looking at each other, I know that I was in trouble. My mom and dad were always, they always respect each other. My parents are amazing. They lived down the road from each other. They have a great relationship, but they divorced 30 years ago. And I don't know about your family, but I don't have the kind of family where my mom and my dad hold my hand and they smile and look at each other. But that let me know that I'm not okay. I'm in trouble. When you wake up from a coma watching your mom and dad who flew across Canada, you know that you're in trouble. So this reality of this text and my dad reminding me because I was feeling bad that I have working 6 years on this business to get this business to work. And the reality of like, I had to learn how to walk. I had to learn how to talk. I had to learn to run a business. I learned to read. I had to find the voice and the way to ask people to help me because this this 6 years of reframing and rechanging my life because this goal, this dream. Well, you see, um, this idea came when I was in the hospital. So I was in the hospital, and it was again one of these hard days because when you're disabled, everything is so much harder. Oh my goodness. But these dreams are like the light that wakes thing up when your life is so dark. It's always these a dream that wake up and change things. So around 6 months after I had this dream, this big dream, this is my dream, this is where I'm going to go. And I knew that when my head exploded, they gave me a 95 chance of dying, less than 1% to walk and talk again. But I was like, okay, it's been 6 months. I entrepreneurs, we always look at numbers, right? So I Googled and I was like, okay, what are the numbers? It's 6 months because I want success numbers. Well, when I looked it up, now I make mistakes all the time. I looked up Google's and they said most people have a brain aneurysm. It's a 50% chance of dying. And I was like, whoa, mine was a 95%. Yikes. But what is that? 6 months. So it's 6 months. The death is at 60%. I was like, what the heck? If only 30% died, and now at 6 months, 60% died. What the heck is happening? But when I look down to everyone else in the hospital, I've noticed that everyone's sad. And all the nurses are always asking me what pills I take. And I was like, pills? No, I don't take any pills. I am supernatural. Like, I will take pills. It's the last thing that I have to do. I do food, exercise, and then pills last. We need pills. They are important, but it's the last thing that I do. But the thing that I noticing all these people and them asking me what pills I'm taking, I'm not taking anything. Well, I got an idea. Because as an entrepreneur, you find businesses everywhere. So I was looking around and I was like, oh, this is a business. I can make everyone here happy giving them a business. And these professionals that are helping me, they're like, no, you came in here because the stress gave you a brain aneurysm. And everyone in the brain damage group that have businesses, they can't run businesses anymore. Nope, it's going to stress them out and you're going to kill you. But my gut says, no, no, there's a business here. I know the reason I'm happy, the one that I'm in this group as the outlander doing things that no one else could see. And my heart says, this is a business. This is a great idea. Now, when your gut and your heart and your soul core values, those are aligned, that is a good business. That's how we're going to be successful. So so now it's been 6 years working on this business. And I realize that most people, it takes them about 5-6 years. It's probably going to take me longer because I'm innovating. I'm finding the tools. I need to walk, talk. I have to get my environment. I have to convince people that this is a great idea. And every time now in university, they have the accessibility group. And in university, they help disabled people so that they can. But other coaches online, we don't have that. We don't have this ability so that you can. So that's one of the things that I'm figuring out exactly how this is going to work and to find this auxiliary so that you can. And I want to remind you when you have these dreams that no one else understands. That's part of being an entrepreneur. You're going to have these dreams that no one understands. Like when I was pregnant, I was massive. Like I'm little, I don't have a lot of stomach. So it went massive, massive. And people knew I was pregnant. But when they saw the baby, they realized there was a baby. So people know you're running a business. I know that I'm here so that you can. And I don't know actually how I'm going to do it, but every day I'm going to keep working on it. I'm going to chop, 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 chop every day. I'm going to work towards that goal. And I invite you to continue to listen to your heart, that big, juicy goal, that dream that you're having, that you want to move towards this dream. You want to create something that you've never seen before, the thing that you know you're good at, but you don't know if people are going to pay you for it or not. I invite you to keep trying, keep going forward, doing that heart, and listening to your numbers and find the coach that's going to coach you and move forward. I'm running a business to help people so that they can. My favorite part is so I help disabled people to run businesses online and normals too, because we need a community of disabled and able. We need the normals and the disabled. We need to work together because we make each other better. One of the things you do as an entrepreneur, you surround yourself with people are better than you. Sometimes you're better than them, but if they can do 80% as much as you and it's going to give you more time, I want you to keep going. Do you remember that movie? The kid movie, the Disney, it's one of those kid movies of the blue. Ellie was the voice of it. Keep swimming, keep swimming. That blue fish, keep swimming, keep swimming. That same lesson is I want you to keep chipping away. I want you to keep following that heart, keep running those numbers, keep trying, doing this, keep trying over and over and over. You're going to repeat it. You're going to keep trying and you're going to do it imperfect. Jasmine Starr, one of my coaches, she remind me trying imperfect. She keeps saying, Missy, mess. No, I'm forgive my messing up her because she has her voice, her message. If you've heard her speak, oh my goodness, she is polished, amazing. She would say, acting, what I've heard from her is to act imperfectly. Even though you're messy, there's a voice that helped me in one of my hard days. I listened to a video and she said, sometimes, and again, these are not her words, but what I heard is that even when your voice wrinkles, that voice is the one that need to be heard. And to have the voice of let your voice come out wrinkled and the right person needs to hear you, because Jasmine should always remind me to go imperfectly, to get it done. Gary V, keep trying, keep going, create more content. All of these amazing coaches that inspire us, and those same people that inspire me, I know there's someone who's getting inspired by me. And you're trying and going imperfect and doing it the way that only you can do. I want to remind you, if you woke up today, it's because we need you like you. No one else like you can level up. You can get better. Get a coach. I totally recommend that. Level up. But we need you exactly who you are. So we'll have a great day. And we will see here on the 11/11, Monday to Friday, to go live. And my imperfect, I'm the worst amazing speaker that you will freaking love me because I'm adorable.